in. Hello. How hyped are we feeling? I don't know if you can hear me. I have no idea if any of this is working. But hello. Welcome back, everyone.
X18.
Wogman.
Mornings sorted.
It was celebrated with Tory Water site here. Absolutely.
X42. Up the husband and wife.
Up the husband and wife. Excellent.
Team Clates Worm. It was celebrated with Tory Water, so I hear.
Right, it wasn't celebrated with Tory Water. San Pellegrino, all right, go. It's really, really not. Sparkling water is elite. I don't care, all right? No longer world's most eligible bachelor. No, we don't taste. Hello, everyone. I genuinely got a little sense of like, I wish I was muted. Yeah, thank you. Of like, oh, so good to be back. It is actually genuinely good to be back. I don't know how much FM will play here, but I am still on that hill. It is elite, goat. All right, it's elite. It's lovely to see you, by the way. We've missed you. We've missed you. I hope you're well. How you been keeping? You just threw up a little bit. Yes. Let me just quickly say, Frogman, thanks for the 39 months. 39 in a row. 42 months. What a legend. Also, Likeable Pringle, what a guy. Appreciate you. 18 months. Golf Kicker Jack, 26 months. Coffee's up. Indeed, I haven't got a coffee. This is how much I'm out of practice here. I've got no drinks, no beverages. I'm gonna need to go get some in a bit. I'll next time Cat calls, basically she's gonna need to FaceTime me for the next house viewing she's going to. So I'll need to do a little break then anyway. So start the stream again. I don't know what's going on, but it's so nice to be here, isn't it? I'm relearning all the skills. You downed one earlier, didn't you? Well, yeah, I had one earlier. That's true. Yes. First of all, where were you then? How dare you? Yeah, I know gambling. I know you've taken it hard, but we're back, all right, my friend. It's okay. We're back. Stream the FaceTime call. Well, no, I'm not going to stream a call of what will potentially be a new house. Like my literal, no. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, I suppose it's not actually, it's like the inside of the house anyway, so I suppose that doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, James, thank you very much for the 23 months, and Ollie, thank you for the 49 months. What a bunch of legends. Should I withdraw my missing person report right now? Yes, you can do that. If you hate the house show, I guess there's that, isn't it? That would be effectively be doxing. I guess, yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, if it's the inside, then maybe not, but there's probably shouldn't take a risk with those things, should we? But yeah, thank you for being here. Oh, she's calling right now. I'm gonna BRB. We're back. Don't worry about it. We're back. It's all good. Shortest comeback in the history. Don't call it a comeback. Yeah, no, sorry about that. I did even Dr. Benji's comeback lasted longer. Yeah, no, sorry about that. It was just a phone call. She's just seen another house and she was just gonna update it on me, but she's gonna call me when she gets to the next one, and yeah, it was very frantic. That must have been really quick, but there's no signal when they were there. Nothing's changed around here then. Still as chaotic as always. I reckon we may have got more chaotic as the years have gone on. What would you say, chap? I mean, we're pretty chaotic at the start. Now it's almost like planned chaos, though. Like, I know the chaos is going to ensue, but it just sort of, you know, we embrace it these days. How was the first week back at school? It was so tiring, but it was all right, to be fair. My new class seemed nice.
Follow me. Okay.
It was good. Yeah, it's all good. It is what it is. I mean, I think this is my 11th year of teaching at this school. You know, as a professional, things don't change that much. What year group? Same as the last 6 years? Year 6 again. So again, things don't change that much. So it's kind of, I'm very much just in the routine of things. So yeah, not caned any kids yet. Not yet. No. Magical offer. I don't know, to be fair. They've definitely have in the past, but it's one of those that it's 2024 and I don't think people care as much these days, sort of thing. And whenever they have, they've really been like supportive of it. So I don't know is the answer. I don't talk about it. I kind of keep the two things separate anyway, don't we? 11 years. I know it is scary stuff. 11 years teacher, you still look as though you've just left school yourself. Thank you very much. I should have streamed before. My tan was so good and now it's sort of faded. I mean, I'm still more tan than I usually am, but it was so good when I was actually there. You know, straight afterwards. I was so proud because I don't usually tan. I usually just burn, peel, back to, you know, pale milk white. But I actually managed to like be safe in the sun and I got burnt on my back a little bit, but it was good. I was actually brown. It was great. At least not red anymore, like at the World Cup. Yeah, I was very red in that lighting, I will say. Very red, but I think that was because I was a little bit more tan than this, maybe. I don't know. It did. I don't know if it flattered me too much, did it? So how was the wedding and the honeymoon? We'll have to get into all of that, I think. It was amazing. I've had like the best month of my life, like genuinely. So yeah. Tanned in Sheffield spoons, impressed. Yes, exactly that. That was a weird one, wasn't it? That was a weird one. Andy, thank you very much for the Prime, by the way, and the nice message I just read in the chat before. Appreciate you, buddy. How is King Lenny? He is great. He's in Devon at the moment with Kat, so he's living his best life. He is. This is how good he is. He's great. He's fantastic. I'm surprised he didn't jump on a quick stream with a white t-shirt just to flaunt the tan. I mean, I was tempted. I was tempted. Best drink to drink in the Mexican sun. The mojitos there were outrageously good. I felt like they were the best during the day. Although, you know, I tried them all, as you do. Very, the Mexican hotel that I went to was definitely not watered down drinks. I'll tell you that for a fact. How did Lenny like Mexico? He didn't go. We drank a lot of tequila. We wanted to book onto a tequila tasting, but we realized that the day we went to book it, it was the day before, and it was like, we were like, we kind of missed it, or one was really far away or really expensive. So we're like, do you know what we'll do? It's all inclusive. Behind the bar, they had, I think it was 11 different tequilas. So we just had a shot of each one. The Cat and I literally just sat at the bar and slammed down tequilas. 11 of them. And they all started to taste nicer with each one. But yes, we did our own tequila tasting. It was great. Tell you what was the best drink to have, though. In the evening. Look at the wedding ring. I know. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I still got... I had like a... You can kind of still see it. I had a great all-inclusive tan. A great all-inclusive tan. Where, you know, you wear the wristbands. You can kind of maybe just make it out still. Been there, done that. Wasn't fun after. It was... no, it was all good. The best evening drinks, though, a White Russian or a Negroni. Negroni's my favourite cocktail. So, you know, if you're asking. So, yeah, that's the way it went. And then, yeah, it was great. Did you have the classic glasses tan too? Nah, not too bad, actually. Not too bad. I made sure that I sat in the sun with my sunglasses off for a bit. When I was just listening to, like, podcasts and stuff. So, I managed to avoid that. I think there was probably a little bit of it. That shirt is banging, by the way. Yeah, it's the first time I've worn this. I've not actually, like, I still had the tags in. I think I've got, like, 5 or 6 of these FM shirts now, and I don't really wear them, and then I wear them, and like, they're actually, like, they look really good on stream, I think. So, yeah, need to wear it a bit more. It's cool, isn't it? I've thought for the comeback. With FM is in a weird place to, like, people are loving FM and hating FM right now. I don't know, is that just me? That, like, there's the FIFA E-World Cup. People were like, Football Manager, what a great place to be. What a great place we're in at the moment, sorry. And then there's the FM25 thing happening. So there's a lot of complaints about it. Wear yourself while you can. Exactly. What do you expect of 25? I'm going to make a video. I'm going to do an FM lately. I think I'll record it later on today where I'll go into things in a little bit more detail. But this is sort of where I'm at with it. If you want to clip this and understand my thoughts on the whole weight gate and international management gate, it's okay to be disappointed. I'm a little bit worried and disappointed about the conversation around and the communication we're receiving about FM25 as well. I'm not losing my mind over it. That's where I'm at. I'm a bit worried and like, ooh, it feels like they've tried to do a lot and now they're struggling and they've had to delay it and it's a big change. And the last time they had a big change like this was Chumpman 4 and it was an issue. I think we can worry about it. However, you don't need to like go crazy and go mental and start shouting woke and start saying I'm not buying it and start shouting on the internet, because I don't think it's that far. It doesn't have to be extreme. It can be like, I had really high hopes for it. It's a bit disappointing that these things, it seems like they've got some issues. But also the issues that they've got aren't the biggest things in the world. I am actually, I don't like the people who are going, you never played international management, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, people go too far the other way. That is disappointing. That is a thing. You're like, oh, that's like, part of it though. If you are going to do a game where you are being a football manager, taking away becoming the manager of your country is a shame. That's a shame, right? That's not like, I don't think the people who are going like, you never played 5.6% blah blah blah, I like, you like, why do you even care? I don't think they're quite right. But also the people who are going this is the end of the world are right either. Like we've become a manager in this Journeyman save. We took over the Dutch under-21s team, won the Olympics. That was a really good part, a really fun part of it. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it also is a bit disappointing. You can be in the middle, I think. And then there are people who enjoy international a lot, and there is the argument that taking it out, people didn't play it because it wasn't very good, and like chicken egg, etc, etc. I wonder if it's able to be modded though. I wonder if it will. People won't know if it's able to be modded or not until they, you know, it's on Unity now. It's on a whole new engine, so the whole modding side of the game is going to be different. The editor will be different. There's going to be a lot of changes anyway with that regard, so we won't know until the game comes out, I don't think. One of the biggest challenges in recent years, Glory Hunter needed international management. It was clearly a thing people did. It was. I'm not sure I trust. I guess we just have to trust the numbers. That's a little bit conspiritual, isn't it? To say I don't trust the 5.6%, but maybe among the hardcore, which is what we are, more people did play international management. We don't think of the casuals, which is the people who just play a little bit in the evening, just usually with their favorite team, who didn't become international managers. Anyone who's watching content on the internet probably are more likely. I reckon our percentages, if you take that sample and take a percentage of that, it'll be way more than 5.6%, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the mod community is going to have to start from scratch. It's going to be very interesting where that happens. Did you expect the Twitter rage still? Oh, yeah, you always expect the Twitter rage. Everybody expects the Twitter rage with anything. You can say anything on Twitter and someone will argue with you. Do you find it hard to find 5-star regens in FM24? No, not really, Gattuso. Finding them before the other big teams find them is more of an issue, but not really. Funny thing about people saying they got rid of international for women, considering internationals argue, yeah, it's not because of the women. You can't just blame women for everything. You absolute incels. Anyway, we digress. I'm going to I'll do a video about this because I feel like to try and succinctly put your thoughts across that it is, it's difficult. There are pros and cons across everything, isn't there? It's sad to see international management go, but if it wasn't fit for purpose, then I'm fine with it. Exactly. It's like they're not getting rid of it because they don't think it's important, because I feel like they've built up quite a lot that they wanted to make it better, and they've actually been trying to push that. They've just not been able to do it, I think. Yeah, the people moaning about the women in the game, I could go and argue with every single one of those people. Just weirdos. Some people are just crazy. They are. Up the women. Yeah. I know a woman who's gotten threatened because she gave her opinion on FM25. Not cool. Just weird. Weirdos. I can't believe I can't scout by weight anymore. We say this as if we're not. I reckon we've concentrated on weight way more than any other chat community. Do you ever get called a shill like Lelujo? I don't voice my opinions as often anyway, I don't think. And I mean, I don't think when the amount of jokes that I've made about international management going, I don't think you could call me a shill anyway. But also, whenever people do that, I'm always like, I always feel like I'm quite supportive of the game anyway. I don't really buy into like the gaming culture. People love to hate games, and I'm like, Football Manager could get progressively worse and worse and worse to the point where it's barely playable, and I still like it. Because there's a lot of history there. I don't know. I don't know if I can quite articulate what I'm trying to say there, but Football Manager don't care whether I like it or not. Or any of the creators, really, to be honest. Like, if they're selling loads of copies, that is there's a priority list, isn't there? People love to hate things generally. They do, yeah. Right, you know how you would normally say, I do? Did you say up the wife instead? No, but when I tweeted the wedding photos, like to say we got married, I just captioned it up the wife, and the amount of lads Twitter accounts that were like, imagine like waiting like however many years to get married to your fella, and he puts a picture up with the caption up the wife, as like, because they obviously don't understand the context. A lot of people are like, people love to hate, don't they? I got backlash for getting married there. Not backlash, but you know what I mean. I mean, it is quite funny when you take away the context. Imagine that was the, yeah, filthy casuals. You obviously didn't watch the stream in 2021, did you? Yeah, it is. I mean, that is, it's completely understandable, but also, you don't know me. You, like, surely there's a joke there, right? I know, Frogman, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, there's so much that we could talk about. All right, Kat is now going to video this, so take a break, go and get a drink. Kat's going to call me because we're doing a house viewing, so I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Follow me. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Actually was muted that time. That house is really nice. Actually muted. I love how you have to like say, no, you actually are. No, I did notice.
Okay.
I mean, maybe, James, maybe. Basically, there's a good office space. I think it's 4 bedrooms, so there is enough. Yeah, there is one of them's quite small, but it could be a perfect little office. And our only drawback on it was that there's no garden. There's like outside decking places, but turns out if you go around and it goes like it's like on a hill and it like stacks up the hill behind, but at the top there's a whole bit that is now like they've put down like decorative stones, but it used to be like grass, and you could definitely have a garden there, like a place to do. It could be, yeah, it's really good. You'll actually be turning late soon. I mean, yeah, fingers crossed, right? Nice house means moving full-time streams, right? Yeah, that basically the plan is, this is the idea. So it's in Devon. We want to move to Devon, and if we do move to Devon, as long as I can get the mortgage transported across without having another full-time job on the other side, I would try to do content full-time, and then I could pick up the slack if I needed to with things like supply teaching, and then make a decision based on that whether I wanted to get a full-time job when down there. That's generally the plan. I don't think I've actually said that as like out loud to everybody. The mods knew this, but this is sort of one of those like open secret things that we would try. Brand new information. That's what I want to try and do. I've talked about that being something we want to do, maybe, but not something that we're actively looking to try to do. I've said it now, right? That's what I would love to do. If some of the mods knew, if there's a lot of ifs and buts and maybes that go with that, but in an ideal world we'd be able to do that. However, we will see. At the moment, there are buyers for our house. You know, we had loads of viewings. There are buyers for our house. We just need to work out, we've told them we're in a chain, etc. We just need to work out when we could move, and with work and things, when I could leave my job and go there and things. And I don't want to move mid-year, but we'll have to kind of see these things. So this is all very much up in the air. None of it's confirmed, but if we found a house that we really liked, it would put the wheels in motion a little bit. The biggest thing for me, chat, and this is where, I don't know if you know this. Should we go to the game, by the way? Just because we're going to continue chatting, but we might as well be in the game a little bit. I'm just going to press continue and we'll catch up with where we are. Arsenal have just signed Wansile, by the way. Our boy has just gone to Arsenal.
986
Our boy's made a big move.
18.
Missed him already.
Helps.
Thank you very much, Fred, for the 18 months. Every little helps indeed. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. So I think, personally, I'd be in a position where if we streamed slightly more regularly, and if I could up my release rate of videos, I could sustain myself for a full-time wage. You know, you could upscale things to the point where I could sustain myself, hopefully then continue to grow as well. I think that I'm in a position to do that. I don't make much from Twitch, but then we don't stream enough on Twitch to do that. I reckon we've got the core of a real, like, I love you guys. You guys are here, are like the core. I think everyone needs their core audience. You guys are that, and I think we could maybe expand that a little bit, enough to make this a financial income stream that would be viable. And I think YouTube's almost there. I think YouTube could be. It's just the only thing that holds me back now is that I can do 2 videos a week max. Whereas if I could do 3, 4, we could be there. Would you be a day stream or evenings? Well, we'd have the freedom to do both. The only thing that holds me back from doing evening streams at the moment is the fact that I work all day and come back, and I really am not in the place where I can stream and it be actually good. You know what it's like. It's mental. The one thing that holds me back is that there are some issues with porting a mortgage. We have a mortgage on this house. Porting a mortgage without technically having a full-time job at the other end when you're moving. With teaching, if I handed my notice in, we could move and I'd technically still be employed here for another month or 2. And technically I would still be full-time employed as long as I could get that mortgage to go through, etc. The only issue with that is if that doesn't work, I would have to get a full-time job on the other end and have to go through that, etc. and sort that. So we're kind of there. But yeah, if you wanted to subscribe or use your Twitch Prime here, every little would in fact definitely help. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with it, and we're looking at houses, and it'd be really cool to do. It's just trying to make things all tie up in the right time frames to make this actually be able to work. There's a guaranteed 100 or so who watch constantly. If that's full time, surely that grows. That's what I'm thinking, Magical. That's 100 or so that watch. Like, you guys are amazing. You watch all the time, but that's when we stream twice a week, and at the moment it's not even been that, has it? We've been very busy, so that's kind of it. I bet it's scary, mate. It's a big move, huge, terrifying. But I'm sort of like, I'm at a place now where I feel confident that we could try it. And if I'm moving anyway, I'd have to leave my job and I'd have to get a new one anyway. We might as well try in the middle to see if we can make this a thing. Because I know I'd be happy doing this. Like, I love doing this. And I know that I love doing this because despite having a really intense full-time job that takes away all of my time, I still commit my weekends to do this. So it could be great. It could be great. Yeah, Lawless, thinking about it, trying to put things in place to be able to do it. Like, hold back the congrats until we actually do it, because it's been years of, you know, not making that move. But that's where we're at with it, really. Potentially really fun, yeah. And that house was so nice. I think it's a little bit above... yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Kakota_diary subscribed X47.
it's a little bit out of our price range, but, you know, these things are negotiable, aren't they?
It's cheaper to sub this month.
Feet pics on the OnlyFans. We might see if we get desperate, sure. Kakota, thank you for the tier 2, 47 months. There you go. It's also September, so it's cheaper to sub this month. There you go. But yeah, thank you guys. I don't get to see much, but can definitely be a thing full time. Thank you, Gucci. I hope you're well, my friend. Been playing a lot of DayZ recently, by the way. I've been playing on Xbox, but I know it's awful, but all of my friends don't have PCs to play it on, so I've been playing with those, and it's kind of still worth it because that game is just the best game, isn't it? But yeah, hope you're well, my friend. Gonna write to the government to solve the housing market for this. Could you write to the government, actually, everybody, and could you try and increase the full fibre communications and infrastructure in North Devon? Could somebody do that, please? Could somebody do that? I was going to pester about a DayZ stream, but didn't want to be that guy. If we go full time, I promise you, and I know this, I do a lot of promises. I promise you, we would branch out and do other things more often. I feel like I feel more comfortable to do that anyway. I think lots of you who know about streaming and the basically the whole thing of it know that branching out and doing other games and seeing your viewership numbers fall down is something that kind of takes away a lot of the enjoyment of doing that, and it takes a lot to be able to push past to do that. So it's one of those. Clates is married. San Marino won a game. International management's not in FM25, and Klopp left Liverpool. What a year! What a year! What a year! My wedding day speech mentioned Jurgen Klopp twice.
Oh, thank you.
Which is, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
X3,
that's ridiculous.
Just another little help.
Hey.
I hope you can go full time.
Garzany, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you, buddy. It does help. It does help. I appreciate it. It's a big move for sure. Yeah, absolutely. On a slot now, yeah. On a slot. I mean, so far so good with him though, right? By the way, should we talk about the game really briefly? We are. I've played the friendlies against Worms, Worcester, and Cadbury. Won 10-1, 18-0, 24-0.
Sandy 1980 resubscribed.
All time to say got BT fastest available broadband today. Yeah, Pav. I say I'm jealous. I mean, I've got great broadband here. It's just not many places in Devon actually have it. That house that Kat was just seeing then does have really good internet. So that I can't. It's pretty important to have super fast internet. Otherwise, it's like 77 download and like 10 upload for most places. So it's hard work. They basically don't work. If you fail this, I don't think I continue. Fair.
Here's something like 85p for the cause.
Here's something like 85p for the cause. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And now we've been offered Worms indeed. We beat them 10-1. Worcester 18-0. Cadbury 24-0. Would you carry on teaching? That's sort of what we're talking about. Possibly not, basically. Devon is like the third world, to be fair. It's not. It's a lovely, lovely place. Anywhere where it's like new builds have great infrastructure, internet. Places that don't, just do not. Are you from Devon? No, my Kat is. I was going to say my girlfriend then. My wife is. That is. I don't think I've said that many times. Yeah, my wife is. Up the bloody Cadbury, indeed. Yeah, so we're about to start season number. How many have we been at? 2, right? We've only been here 1 year, and we won everything, didn't we, in the first year? All good, Wilco. All good. So second season here. We did all of this transfer business before. We bought this Jose Ricardo for 175 million. Do you remember at right back? Loaned this guy. Signed this guy who's had to be loaned out because he doesn't have a work permit. And signed a backup left back for 37 million, who's quite good. That's what we've done, as well as selling. I mean, loaning out loads of people. We decided we had to loan out Pat Painter again, even though I think he might be our best player. But we can't register him. Sorry. Do you call her Clates officially now? She has changed her Instagram to include Clates. So I thought you were going to say fiance. No, exactly, right? When did that become a thing? I know. Potentially last Atletico season. Yeah, potentially. Up the wife. That does sound weird now. It does, doesn't it? That brings whole new meaning. Do I still have that on here? I don't know what you mean there, babes. Right, that works. Whatever. That's better. That's better. I've been married 8 years and it still feels weird saying it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Cat Clayton, better than Pat Painter. It kind of has the same vibes, doesn't it? I reckon there's worse names though. Like, yeah, I think it works quite nicely. Anyway, we've got a game now. It's first game of the season. Oh, by the way, I tried to win another trophy. I instant resulted the Super Cup and lost on penalties. And now we've been offered worms. 5,000.
Just noticed I have these for some reason. Did we get given them? Did I buy them? What is
Do I get
DM?
that? Do I get that? 5,000? Are they bits? I've never seen 5,000 bits.
Okay.
Thank you, Magical. What a guy. Wrong soundboard. We are 100% back. We are. Shut up, Will. Right, there you go. I don't know. I had no idea what that was going to be. I don't know how much that is. And I have no idea. No. Might not ban him now for that. No, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Just been sat in your account. Maybe, I don't know. Appreciate it, though. Is Alison Hammond still a bit reward emote? What a sentence. Yep. I don't know how many bits you have to do, but there is an emote that is Alison Hammond. So there she is. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Anyway, we've got a game. Should we play Football Manager? Is anyone really looking at the Football Manager in today's stream? I'm not sure. It's great though, isn't it? It's lovely to be here. Genuinely enjoying being back, by the way. Really, Ollie? 61 quid. Thank you, Magical. That's lovely. Really, really generous. I didn't even quite realise it was that much. What a guy. What a guy. I know why I'm not providing any context. All right, I genuinely don't know. I feel like for 5,000 bits, Goffrey Magico should be on the bench. At least. We might need to try and bring him on. He's on the bench. Why are you not starting? In fact, can I quick pick? Andre's back. Let's play Goffrey Magico, put him on the bench. We've got Ron Noguera. Why is it Noguera instead of Benzia? Maybe Noguera's better these days. Not sure. Andre left back. Ricardo, Wesley and Deronza. Where is Mickey DeZubs? Why are you not playing? Surely you play there. Let's put Mickey DeZubs in. He's Herefordian, right? Or whatever you call them. Alison Hammond. She's definitely not. No, I don't think she is. Congrats on the wedding. Thank you, Wayne Wonder. Hope you're good. You're playing Football Manager. I am, yeah. I like Alison Hammond. Me too. Me too. As you never do, end of this save, 20-year sim to see what happens to Lenny. Yeah, no, I never do it. You're right, Pav. We should see what happens to Lenny in his career. You're right. We should. In fact, Pav, at the end of this save, I'm going to give you the save file and you can organise getting that sim so that we can actually do it. All right. I'm going to pass the buck completely to you for it. How's that sound? It's 25k bits to unlock Alison, by the way. 25k? It's like 400 quid. Well, how much have you got now? Is that your 5,000 bit? You've got the 5,000 bit badge. Did you know Jared Bowen's from Hereford? I did, yes. But yeah, that was the first Hereford mention. Well done. Escaralia starting. Why? Rugland, Guerrieri, Sosa. Where's Sousa? He's a little bit tired. He can still start. I think this is our strongest team. Maybe Kotric comes in. I believe King Dirk is a bit reward. Is he? 20k more for you. Doesn't tell me how many, but King Dirk is in there, yeah. So no one actually owns that Hammond emote. Literally only I can do Clates Allison. There you go. Regular Dirk is 1k. I've just done a hashtag on the end of Allison there for some reason as well. I'm not sure why. Currently scouring my bank account to check if I bought them. Yeah. I mean, can you refund them? Because genuinely, if you need to, then like, I feel like you just saw them there and just posted them here. It's all good. Alison Hammond is not a Hereford fan. Or a Hereford Ian, as you've said there. So many 4.5 star players. How do you achieve such stars? We're quite a few seasons into the save, Absa. We've built this team, well, a few seasons into the save, and we've spent really big money. This is how you do that. You spend this much money to achieve this. 224 million, 745 million. Yes, we sold players for 419. So actually that's decent. Like, you know, it's not that bad because we sold a lot of players for a lot of money. But that's how you do this. You spend serious money, serious dough. Lisa Riley once turned on the Xmas lights. What, Hereford? That's great. She was on You've Been Framed, wasn't she? Right, let's play a game. I'm just going to go with this. Let's play the game. Since when are there ads on Twitch? I think since forever, Utah's. I think since forever. What number would you like?
X2.
You're not having 7. What number would you like? Ollie's right. There are no ads when you use !Prime. Did you hear about Prime? If you have Amazon Prime, You have access to a monthly channel subscription to your favourite Twitch streamer, as well as other benefits. You can often spot Mark. Does Mark Lebet live in Leominster? The Beast. That's cool. Kokota, who would you like me to gift a sub to? You've redeemed your channel points to do that. Would you like to do that? Is 99 or 69 available? Both. Which one would you prefer? Random. I'll do a random. I will do that now. Twitch dashboard. Hopefully I don't double up on sound here. I might do though. If I do, I'm sorry.
Bobby _
Maybe
99
later.
resubscribed
Sounds
X3.
good. Oh my god. Right. My brown. I didn't even need to go on this. I went on the wrong thing. Right. Bear with. I'm going to gift a sub to... Oh, Jesus. What was that noise? To somebody. I'm not going to have to go into Twitch to do this, I think. If you'd like a gifted sub, you need to write the word daddy in the chat right now. What the hell was that? It was that I opened the Twitch homepage and it was the first stream that popped up. I don't know what it was. I stopped it straight away. If you'd like if you're not subbed, you need to say daddy in the chat. It will make no difference to whether to the chances of you getting the gifted sub or not. But it will make you look quite embarrassing on the internet. I'll go as far as saying. There you go, Pavlos.
Oh, thank you.
Now the question is,
Gifted a tier
did
1
Pavlos
sub to
actually
Pavlos
say daddy?
95.
Because if he did, it
thank you.
worked. If it didn't, then you know, he's done well there. I've missed you. I missed you too. I have. I've missed you lot too. A lot. It's good to be back. We'll stream again tomorrow as well, by the way. Did you say, by the way, he didn't? Oh, excellent. Tom's also done gift a sub. Would you like to, you need to say daddy again. In fact, this time you need to say, yeah, just say that, but it needs to be in capitals. Daddy's in capitals, and Jack's done it. So I need to give 2. So if you say daddy in capitals, there's more chance of you getting a gifted sub here if you're not already a sub. That's how these things work. Sorry, everyone. I think that might be the max for doing gifted subs, by the way. Listen out for the homepage Twitch stream, by the way. It's about to start. I think I got there first. We have fun, don't we? We have a lot of fun, don't we? Oh, I can hear myself now. Gift a sub. I need to sub 2, correct? Do you know what? Let's do 3 because I'm feeling generous. This isn't going to pay for a house though, is it? But I've done 3. No wonder you got the gig at the FIFA event. Content like this. Yeah, I know, right? What a first stream to tune into. There you go. 3 gifted subs. Tom, Rawless, and Dan Mack. I've gifted 1 extra. I know. I know. I'm just so nice. I just give back so much. Mainly because, you know, Magical gifted about 60 quid earlier in bits. So I feel like I can afford it. Kokota, did you... Sorry. Why am I saying Kokota? You're not choosing. Magical, which number did you choose? Was it 69 or 99? 99. You're on. You've got the number 99. Congrats. Bobby. Thank you. Did the FIFA event paid well? Sure. Right, Kat sent a voice message. I'll listen to that in a second. 99 red shirt. Yes. Right, we're favourites for a reason. Let's play a football match on FM. I have Gerrit Nauber. Why is Bradley Barkler's head so much bigger than anyone else's? Listen live. I'm not going to do that. 99 minutes! There's the shark! Why does that exist as well? Why is there a shark? It doesn't fit with any of the other branding. But for some reason, and only if you gift 99 bits, a shark pops up. If you gift 100 or 98, nothing. If you gift 99, a shark pops up. Very specifically. I've missed this. I'm glad that you guys have missed this. Me too. Like a fever dream. It really is. It really is. Right, here's Luca Rahn. The shark is a vibe. He does a little... There is lore behind it, yeah. Again, Leone will know the lore, and I will have forgotten the lore. It's a fun stream, isn't it? What were we saying about the planned chaos? Yeah. Why did you sound like Horrid Henry? On the 99 minutes, that was just excitement during a stream because we wanted to win a game, and then they added 9 minutes on, and I shouted 99 like that. Yeah, it's a little Easter egg that there's a lot of Easter eggs, actually, Marshall. Hope you are, by the way. Hope you're good. That I forget about. Corner. Why is our striker taking corners? That's why. So... Look a bit foolish now, don't I? He's quite good at them. Yeah, stream tomorrow, gambling. Hopefully we'll start at 10 tomorrow as well. rather than a little bit later, we can do the proper 10 to 1 slot, which is our slot that we just have, vacated for a while. He's delivered it right, at least. Yeah, it was very good. Very good. I need to actually get onto Jack and get him to tell me what his... Jose Ricardo's Mohican is glorious. Stunning, I'd go as far as saying. Sosa! 2-0! I forget how bloody good we are as well in this stream, by the way. Have I missed the housing update content? You have. I mean, there'll be more, because Kat's on her way to another viewing right now. We did do a live... We did a break whilst I... was on FaceTime to Cat viewing a house, and I did put some updates in the chat as we did it. It was really nice. I really liked it. Kat's done a voice note to tell me what she thinks, but it's quite long, so I'm hoping it's not going to be bad now. World Cup looked great. World Cup was so much fun to be at. So much fun to be at. I loved my little like presenting thing that I did. It was terrifying, like doing like talking to camera in front of like 10 people with a proper proper lighting setup, camera crew, and people watching you deliver content is so scary, but it's so cool. I'd love to do more stuff like that. I saw you left your phone unattended. No, we all got like PCs and in booths. I even said it on the stream. I was like, I need to make sure I log out of stuff. I logged out of everything except for Twitter. So Ben sat down there and did that. So bizarre, Marshall, right? So good though. I honestly, I felt like I got a little like I was like, oh, I could do this. I really liked that. You went through the World Cup streams and input manually. Jack set piece tactic and saved them. Do you want it? Yeah, Neo, if you could come drop it in the Discord, that'd be great. That could be great. Although I think Jack did it. I was there when he was explaining to someone, but I feel like, sure. Remember the first time I had a countdown to live from the producer team? It was so weird. So I've never had that, Marshall, but I think I'd be good at it. I think I'd like it. But it's similar to like the showdown is probably as close to that. And there is kind of, the lowdown is a little bit like that in some ways. Came in very natural. I appreciate that. I think I'd be good at it. And they were all very complimentary because I kind of did it almost pretty much in one take. So I think I'd be good at it. It's just one of those things. Until you do it, it's out of your comfort zone and things, isn't it? You've all been trained for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was really cool to see that actually there's a lot of talent amongst this, amongst like, I guess in most communities, but like Football Manager, like streaming community, that event was really eye-opening. That every team from each country, they were all lovely, but there was such a difference between the ones that had like camera presence, that were creators that streamed, and the ones that were just people who are good at Football Manager and had qualified because they'd been good on Football Manager. And it makes you realize there's a lot of talent within, like, if you go through like Tom, Jack, blah 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 blah, and then you see like Ben and Kev on the screens, there's a lot of actual genuine, and then obviously Zealand doing his thing, there's a lot of genuine talent in like this community that can put on a really cool event. Like RDF like stole the show with his personality. It's really yeah, it was really cool. Is the game paused on purpose? Yeah, I was gonna do subs, but then I was talking, so I couldn't do both, could I? I'm gonna bring on Escorelia. Can you play left? I don't think you can. So let's bring him on the left. You stand up in class to talk to kids. Camera isn't much different. Yeah, there is that. Shame you couldn't be there for the final. Smashed it on the days you were there. Thank you, Breezy. Yeah, it was that is a shame. I'd love to be there on the night out mainly, but yeah, that is how he is on stream 99% of the time. Oh, I know Aaron quite well. Get that coin. Yeah, that video is ridiculous. I feel like that would be a really good bits soundbite. Coin. And it would kind of fit with the lore of this channel as well, in that we refer to the one show and then Genus and things. That could be a really good soundbite to have for that, couldn't it? Zealand on comms for 2026 World Cup, heard it here first. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? What subs shall I do? Who should I bring on here? I'm just checking I haven't missed any calls. Let's get Wesley on. I think it'll be his debut, won't it? We'll rest Dezeo. Missing Pop World must have hurt. Not sure we can use him anymore. What, Genus? No. Pop World, yeah, I was the one. When I was there, I was like, everyone should go to Pop World. Like, I was getting a night out going to Pop World the day that I was there. No one was keen except for the Lithuanian team. And I wasn't going to Pop World with just me and Lithuania. I was, Jack, right? You were there. Jack was keen, to be fair. So I feel somewhat responsible for everyone ended up there on the Sunday. And I wasn't even there to enjoy it. I forgot about that. Thank you. Love a good Pop World sesh. It's the place to be, honestly. What a night out. What a night out. The Lithuanians were out every night. Yeah, they were, honestly, every team, they were so nice. Everyone was so nice. It was only place open post 2 a.m. on a Sunday. Is right. Is right. Is Pop World where you met Wagner? No, that was in Hereford Play. And if you know about Hereford Play, Pav, I'm looking at you, you'll know that it is a quite sensational place. He told the drug test story yesterday on stream, Jack, was funny, yeah. That is outrageous, isn't it? That is outrageous. That is a great sentence, by the way. Is Pop World where you met Wagner? We are... Oh, you should have scored. I was going to say 4-0. It's 3-0. Oh my God, play is an experience. Kokota knows play. Now, here's a test of age. Do you remember Dusk? Because Dusk was where it was at. Dusk died, you know, so that Dusk walked so that play could run. Is that the saying? What's the saying? Did I just hear a play reference? Yeah. Pav knows Dusk. Pav knows Dusk. They only ever played We Know Speak No Americano. The only song, I think. It's the only song they had. Fusion for you. What is that? It sounds disgusting. What is Fusion? Is that Leinster? Is that the one in Leinster, John? I've only been out in Hereford twice and been to play both times. What a place. That's Dusk. Oh, Fusion is Dusk, is it? What's the club in Leinster? Because you go there way too often. Play used to do £8 all you can drink. Jesus Christ. Euthanasia. That's a mental name. That is a mental name. Right, okay, it's called Euphoria. That's cool. I was like, but that is the type of weird name like that I could be. I believed it. I believed it because it is the type of thing that Leinster might do. Okay, it's called Euphoria. That is more acceptable. We're so back. Okay, just to clarify, there wasn't a club in Leinster called Euthanasia. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really got me. That's really got me. Oh, dear. Apparently, ChatGPT knows you. Is this accurate? Clates is particularly focused on tactical mastery in FM. Thank you, ChatGPT. The last time I checked it, it didn't know who I was. So that's cool. We're going up in the world, chat. Oh, God, that's broken me. Broken me. I thought that was going to be an all-timer clip. Right, God, dear me. Oceana, the home of the sticky floors. Oceana in Plymouth is where it was at as well. If anyone knows. If you know, you know. Spent many a night out there. Many a Monday night out there. Screw that Twitter AI thing. It said I used PEDs in a FIFA. Did it, Marshall? That's so weird. What's it called? Grok. Ben asked yesterday and it was bang on. He asked what? Sorry, I missed. I've lost track of that. I've been very confused by that. Oh, you ChatGPT. I see. Harold Shipman partied there when Cliff Richard turned up. Like, where? Haven't even played a FIFA tournament. Excellent. Where does it, like, it's so weird when it just fills in gaps and and then presents it as if it's fact with a tiny little thing. It goes, this may not be accurate. I checked ChatGPT as it was so accurate for Ben. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, to be fair, now you need to enter a tournament and use PEDs and then it'll be accurate. Just like reverse engineer it, really. Oh, in Euthanasia, is that where they met, was it? Red Bulls. I don't know, but then again, like Jack did get drug tested for the World Cup, so it is kind of a thing, I suppose. I don't know. Right, we've won that game. What was the score? 3-0? I think it was 3-0. It was 3-0. We're quite good.
123 resubscribed X12. Good morning and congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Clates. Cheers.
Clates. Cheers. Mr. and Mrs. Clates. Cheers. Thank you, Atiku. Thank you for the 12 months. A year. Chat. Do some of these sub emotes and things. How do you spell it? Adderall. I know the word you mean. That you know you've got the understanding across in a way that was that works. We'll take it. If Jack fails his drug test, does he get prosecuted? I don't know. You have to, I don't know. Like, he did tell the story yesterday, right? Not sure. Let me just turn that light up a bit. Next time Kat calls, by the way, I'm going to go and grab a coffee. So I think she is going to call. Do you have one more viewing? That might be it, actually. That might be it. He gets banned from ever taking part. Really? Wow. We're thinking back to local sides for FM25. We could do. Yeah, I don't really know what the plan is for FM25. I had a bit of a plan, and I don't know if I'm being too ambitious with it, really. So, we'll have to kind of... We'll tweak it. But yeah, maybe a local side. Maybe. At some point, anyway. Apparently, this is the summary difference between Ben and Clates. Clates offers a more serious and instructional style, while Dr. Benji's style is light-hearted and comedic. Yep, I agree. I'm very serious. This stream has been quite serious so far. Do you know Ben Brereton Diaz? Is he about to, or has he just done it? Most games without a win in the Premier League, right? Do we still have that plan on the back burner? Yes. The one that you're thinking, yes. If Devon up the talkie... Oh, yeah, it depends if we move. We probably won't move. Oh, then again, if it keeps getting delayed, maybe we will. By the way, when we're talking about the move, by the way... Why do I keep saying by the way, by the way? When we're talking about the move, it probably won't be until, like, December, January. Because of my work notices and things. So, it won't be, like, the next couple of weeks type of thing. Spineless. Proper serious stream this, yes. I don't know how to hint at it without giving it away, yeah. Spineless. There you go. You've done it. You've done it well. I think I talked about it on stream, to be fair. You could do. And people then said, are you serious? You can barely concentrate on, like, one save. We do have some very random emotes. We do, yeah. You're staying around London. No, the plan, Atiku, is to go to Devon, which is where Kat's family is, which is, you know, the reason for that. Her mum and dad live there, and she wants to be a bit closer. And Devon's just a mad... It's a lovely... I love it there. To be fair. GPT, what are your thoughts on Clayton euthanasia? Right. Yeah, exactly, Magical. We talked about the multi-save idea. I want to plan to do that, but also at the same time, I don't know how easy it's going to be on FM25 with the way that the game is. Because we know how to make it work on this game because of the way that the screen flows and things. So it might just... I don't know. What am I trying to say to you? I don't want to say anything. Let's do some mini game. Red Bull Star, yeah, exactly, but spineless was the idea. How many bits do I have to donate to hear the Chucky song? Chat, how many bits? You can set the total. Like, bear in mind, I'm going to say this. Bear in mind, we're trying to go full time. Not 2 is what I mean. Trying to go full time. What is a proper? What's a good target number? You can set it. All right, this was a mistake. We've had 2 and then 1. That involves me being made to use the editor. Yeah, it does, Pav. Yeah, it does. Or we find somebody else. We could do that, I reckon. Thank you, Tom. An actual normal amount. 500, 300. Let's do... I'm going to do the one that is the most out of the people who say it in the chat. 3 to 500. Right, 300 to 400. Done. 400 bits equals Chucky song. Yeah, Ben. Yeah. Or at least give it a shot before then potentially getting another job there. Like, do you see what I mean by that, chat? In terms of, if we move, I'd have to leave my job and get a new job. And now we've been offered worms. Thank you, Leonie. It's cute. It's coming up. But yeah, if we moved, I have to leave my job and then get a new job. But if I'm leaving my job and going to a new one anyway, I might as well, in the in-between, try it, see how things go. If I don't need to get a new job, happy days. If I do need to, I've given it a go. That's the perfect time to try and do it, basically. And I feel like we've got things set up in a way that it could work. I think it could work anyway. Right, Chucky. Did I tell you that I need to do the rest of these songs, don't I? Here we go. Enjoy this. I'll turn it up for you a bit as well. Every match day. What a voice. That means we might get our full album at some point. It might not be a pipe dream. If we go full time, I will have time to do these stupid things. Yes. Everybody. His name's Chucky. He's a star. He's Caleb, Chuck, Woo, Emeka. Where? Can't believe they didn't use this for the World Cup. Do you know how lucky I got that this didn't get played at the wedding? I was... Oh, God, I was worried. We keep on winning. I don't think, like my nan would understand. Cat out doing serious house viewings and we're doing this. John did play it on the stag do, he did, yeah. No one's had flies, flies, flies past the goalkeeper in a song, ever, I don't think. We sing Chucky is his name. Every match day. Hang on, can we just talk about this bit? This bit is so unhinged. It's unhinged. Listen to the breakdown. Do we call it a bridge? Wait for it. Where's he from? Why would you say that? Here we go, key change. Chucky is his name, and they say his name's Chucky. He's a star. He past the goalkeeper. Yeah, I did rhyme star with goalkeeper. Yep. Kanye would have done. Past the goalkeeper again. What a song. Actually, I think it's actually a really... Hang on a minute. Jack says, tell you what, it makes you realise how talented even the worst musicians actually are. That was... That's a shame. That's a shame, really, actually, isn't it? It's a shame. Right, anyway, continue. Brings a tear to my eye. Yeah, you wait until you hear the full version of some of the other songs.
Okay.
What an awful day to have ears. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Missed opportunity to deprive your wedding guests of this. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. So that's not your first dance. It wasn't, no. Wasn't. Streamer Showdown needs to return. Yeah, imagine their faces if they hear that. Can you see the set pieces? I haven't looked yet, Neo. I will do. If you stuck them in the Discord, I'm sure I'll find them. Did you put them in Football Manager? Journeyman. Got them. Yeah, I've got them. I see them. Thank you, buddy. Chat, for anybody else, if you want Work the Spaces set pieces that got Sebastian Quattez about 300 goals, they are in the Discord in the Journeyman channel. I hope you serenaded your wife with this. Unfortunately, Kat has heard it. And I'm not sure it was... I'm going to delete it. For network game reasons, I assume, Pav, right? Anyway, get in the Discord if you're not already. It's also a magical, wonderful, very weird place. If you think the stream is weird, wait until you see the Discord. Is she still married you? Yeah. Right, let's pick a team. Guerrieri's a bit injured, so let's bring in Potrich. You're fit for how long? 45. Not that fit then, are you? Escarela starts. You can go on the bench. You can also go on the bench because I don't want to play you. Perfect. I say perfect. Do I want to change anything else? We're at home to Girona. Pab's going for people. Going for magical in the chat now. Love it. Are there any superstars on the team? Yeah, there's a few. Let's. I'll show you a couple. This guy in midfield is pretty special. Mickey DeZubs. We love him. He was just the cool 192 million. No pick of bride and groom. I tweeted one. Yeah. So there are photos around. He's good. This guy's a good striker. Full 5-star striker. We signed Ricardo this summer, actually, Mixman. You know how some radio stations let you request songs? Can you do it with this if we push it up the charts? I am not sure. I'm not sure that I want people at work to find that song. Then again, if we're leaving there anyway at some point, does it matter? Waffle went on the San Marino vid and now I'm being spanned. Admire it. That's good. That's good. I rate it. You're leaving soon. It doesn't matter. Exactly, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't told them that yet. So also, you know. Then this guy's a very good right back that we signed in the summer too. Those are kind of the 3 biggest superstars, maybe. I mean, I'm not even sure they are. Sosa's pretty good. He's 5 stars now. I mean, Guerrieri's quite good. Guerrieri got 4 goals. Oh, by the way, did I show you? First game of the season, we beat Malaga 10-0. I instant resulted it and beat Malaga 10-0. This team is so good. Who cares what they think? Yeah, that's true. I hope they didn't watch the streams. There is that, isn't there? They'll only be jealous. Yeah, possibly true. I'm going to play Jerry Seller as well because I want to. I like him. Just before you leave, play it in the final assembly. The people you work with don't know how to do basic math. I think some of the teachers do. That's so mean, saying some of them. They don't know they share a staff room with a future Grammy winner. They don't. They really don't. Right, here we go. Girona at home. We are in our home kit. Sosa's taking the corner this time. On Nogueira's head. That's the same set piece. He scored again. Thank you, Pedro Nogueira. 1-0. 9 more to go. If you perform Chucky at school in the red catsuit, major chance you put on a register. Yeah. And it's not the register of potential Grammy winners, is it? That's... Yeah. Something to ignore, I think. Another corner goal. And I don't even have work the spaces corners. This is just... These are just pavs. So... Sosa. Into the box. Oof. Your post is just very good. Pav and I would win the World Cup. I'm saying it now. And I think we might next year. So just get us that invite. Okay? Is he on? Goal awarded! Goal awarded. Luca Rana's scored now. Another header. Always 100% chance, I say, yeah. You do actually have to have a bit of luck. I really like the... I know there's been a lot of discussions about this. And Breezy, you have been my voice for the correct opinion, in my opinion. In terms of... I've seen a load of people going about the format of the World Cup, the FIFA E World Cup. In that, like, they didn't like the seasons where you played through full seasons. I loved that part of it. I think there has to be... I don't love drafts. I think they're just full of just way more of the Football Manager luck that is the issue with Football Manager as an esport. And I became so disillusioned with just straight draft. When there became a draft scene of FM, you guys know this. And when like the Streamer Showdown was so much fun, and then there was like 15 other tournaments, and then it was like who's at the top of the rankings and who is the best drafter, and there's a draft scene. I was so switched off from it. I was like, this is so meta now. I don't. It's cringe. It was cringe. Thank you, Breezy. It was for me. I 100% acknowledge that people love that type of thing, and that is absolutely fine. It just wasn't for me. And I think I hated it. At the very heart of it was, or like maybe like to boil it completely down, was that it's just so random. Like you do a draft, it's just so random which players perform, and then it comes down to just meta tactics and things like that. And there was issues with that anyway with the World Cup that you could possibly put forward anyway. But I think the format of having 3 seasons and playing it with the 4 different groups and different challenges, you had to actually play Football Manager, not just do matches and not just do a draft. You had to actually play the game so that people watching were watching people do the things that they actually do when they play Football Manager, not watching what people do when they play a draft. It's different. It's not as well-rounded as you say. And for me, we had calls before we went, before, obviously I was going to go to the World Cup and things and be part of it and things. So I had like briefing calls as well. And they asked for our input on how to create a Football Manager tournament. And I was ready to go into that call. I had my notes and things to say, all of my issues and my worries about making Football Manager an esport. And then they started the call by just explaining the format. And I went, yeah, no notes. That's really good. I hadn't never thought about doing it that way. I love it. Like, and obviously there are things you could tweak now from doing it and actually living that experience and thinking, actually the point system could be improved, I think. And actually, was it slightly too much in terms of the 3 seasons? Or if it was, maybe give them a bit of like space in between. I don't know. There are tweaks like that, isn't there? Some of the way that people manipulate the finances, my fix for that, by the way, was to put in penalties so that, or you get more points if you're not in transfer debt. And if you're in transfer debt, you don't get those points, so that it's worth not, putting everything in installments. Maybe there are some tighter restrictions on things like tactics. Either way, there are tweaks, but the format itself, I think, was the best part of it. It was just the best part of it. Only correction needed is installments beyond the save finish. Yeah, I think you put points in place for not having transfer debt. Transfer debt's a thing in there. I don't really like draft mode, to be honest. Too much luck riding on it, as it's put your tactic in and pick the team and hope they perform. Exactly. People took it far too seriously, killed it. The showdown was entertainment before winning, which is how it should be. 100%. And I know that, I know why it happened. I think I was hugely guilty of this. And I think we managed to step back from it and correct it.
123 resubscribed. X42. This seems wrong, as I haven't subbed this long or used Twitch this long. However,
well, thank you, Ben. 42 months. We appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm a Clay's FM viewer, not an FM viewer, but I like the showdown for the knockout matches. Yeah, I know, John, you were like, you don't watch other FM streams, do you? But but you love the showdown. And actually, a lot of my friends only watch the showdown, so there is a place for it for sure. For sure there is. But I think, like Breezy said, people took it too seriously, and I know that I was guilty of falling into the trap of taking it way too seriously when it had to be entertainment first and it had to be fun first. But then no one wants, if you enter a competition, people want to win it. But when it went outside of the tournament, I think even with the showdown, it was all fun and games still, wasn't it? But still. Even the draft worked as a one-day thing, especially with the context of the league phase during the punditry. Yeah. As in, they'd had all of that before. You had to be good at that to get to that point. So then a bit of luck comes into it, which I think is fine. But yeah, I don't know. Decision to remove international management for 25 was weird unless it was bug stuff. I don't think they could get it to work and they wanted to. But then they don't have the resources to put time and stuff in it at the cost of other things. I think I think they've explained that. I don't think it's the biggest loss. I think it's disappointing. But I'm going to do a video about that. Additional points for outlying achievements like Invincible Season rather than just points for winning the league, because everyone did that. Yeah, I don't think they quite realised how well people were going to do. I don't think they realised how good people are at this game in exploiting the meta or min-maxing the game to the point where it was basically if you didn't win every single game, you didn't finish top of your group. I don't think people had quite realised that, the people in charge. And then I think now with that learning taking place, now that you can adjust the point scoring to do that, or you put the teams in that people are managing as worse to begin with, so there has to be a bit of a rise to that point, and you have a little bit more difference between the scores. But even then, you don't want too much difference between the scores, because a good first season just qualifies you, and then nobody else can catch you from that point. So it's tricky, but I think you have to do it to be able to know how it's going to work. I'll say this: if you care about weight being not being shown in the game, just get over it. I think it's not a big deal. And I think our stream used weight more than most streams in that we looked for big beefy men, and you'd rather have a big strong striker rather than a big beanpole of a striker. But even I really don't care, so sort of get over that one, I think. Are you back? You seem back. Let's play you. But yeah, people like to get upset about things. It helps with immersion. Yeah, there's nothing else that breaks the immersion, is there? Except for the fact where these little cartoon players and you realise you're just sat at your desk, you know, scratching your balls like that. That's immersive. Anyway, who cares about weight? Just look at the strength and jump reach. Well, I mean, you can still work out somebody's strength, their weight because of their strength, etc. Can't you? It's not like you can't do that. We're 7-0 up. Or is that 6? Has it changed? I'm not sure. We're 6-0 up. Bellerin scored an own goal. Bit of a shame, but just need to get into the habit. I'm not even sure. Did you ever really need to look at it? But yeah, like, I don't think you're going to notice it, really. I don't think you're going to notice it. Sorry, Breezy. Sorry, Breezy. What tactic are you using? A very run-of-the-mill 4-2-3-1. Not loads of instructions. Pretty normal, like, pretty normal roles. We've just got really good players, if you're wondering why we're 6-0 up. Oh, height is math. Yeah, if they took height out, I would be upset. But then again, you just look at, like, if they take height out, you just look at jumping reach, and you're like, oh, I can kind of sort of work out, because really jumping reach matters more than height anyway, in a way, doesn't it? So it's one of them. It's like just really, if that is a big deal to you, a really big deal to you, sort of think about where your priorities are. Anyway. You know, some were. There's no one that watched the weight to their players. The only time we talked about weight to the players was when we did the when Tom and Luke did the videos with me where we put our own player into the game. We discussed weight then. I think that's the first time anyone has ever spoken about somebody's weight in a Football Manager video on YouTube. I reckon. And also, I saw a really good, I think Out of Context FM reposted this. Well, probably posted it as their own, as if they came up with it. But it was somebody had broken down the problems with weight anyway, and that he looked at where the weight is listed online in an official capacity for players. I think he looked at Marcus Rashford's weight, and he went to 3 different websites that had, there was about 3 kilograms between his weight even online for him. You look at the official Manchester United ones, and they're different from ones that are more recent and things. So actually, whether like players' weight weren't, like, that's immersion breaking anyway, because players' weights aren't correct anyway, type of thing. So you can't make it correct. But unfortunately, I don't think people would moan as much if it wasn't linked to the inclusion of women's football, for sure. And I'm not sure that the blog post relating it specifically to women's football was a great, I guess it's true, but also I don't know if that was a great thing to do anyway. You know, I think that kind of encouraged the woke police thing. But I guess if that is the reason, it's the reason. But they could have also said it's very difficult to make it accurate and we don't think it has much of impact in game anyway, type of thing. I don't know. But gives the moaners ammo. But then it's sort of true. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. I think people are going to turn it into something else anyway. Anyway, who's our most, who weighs the most in our team? We should check it now whilst we can. What's it even on? General info. Can I add, what's it even on? General weight. Jury Salah's a very little boy, isn't he? He's a very little man. That's why he's not very strong. 2, he's a very little man. Who's our chunkiest boy? Cezinho. He is a big lad. 14 stone 6. It's not even that big, is it? He's a footballer. But he is he's 6'7", right? Yeah, 6'7" with 20 jumping reach, 14 strength. Oh yeah. Anyway, Gucci, I said this earlier actually. my sort of feeling on it is it's okay to be disappointed about things. It's probably not enough to be angry about it. And I think there is a difference between those things, isn't it? Disappointed, worried, concerned about the future of the game and how it's going to look. If these are big issues now, if it has to be delayed with a big change coming up, absolutely fine to be disappointed and maybe even disillusioned. To be spectacularly angry, livid, pitchforks out, get a life. R.I.P. Fantina. I know. What a time. What a time. Yeah, at least I suppose there is that. They are being transparent, and I think that's all you can really ask mostly if there are issues. Imagine they just, yeah, I don't know. They're in a no-win situation, aren't they? Oh, my word. We've got a very big bid here for Luis Sosa, which I'm going to reject because he's our boy, but they've just offered us 100 million. 100 million pounds for Luis Sosa. Rugland, 60, that's not enough money. But if they were to offer us a bit more, I could maybe do this. If they gave us 153, I'd do it. They're not going to. I wanted to see 100 kilogram plus players only challenge. Can I be disenchanted, discomforted? You can, yeah. You can be whatever you want. As long as you're not shouting at people on the internet about it. I don't think they needed to announce that the release was delayed, as they didn't previously announce it was going to be out early November. No, yeah. But then get it out of the way now rather than... Imagine they did it in things where they talked about international management out in one blog post, Breezy, and then 3 weeks later, then they said it was delayed. You've got 2 hits rather than do it in one thing now and like set the tone. I think it's PR, isn't it, at the end of the day? Like, then it looks like everything's falling apart rather than just here's an update and think this is where we're at with things. Do you think they're sometimes a victim of oversharing info with fans? I think it's just the world we live in. If they don't, they're a victim of undersharing info with fans. And everyone's like, we've not heard anything. Like, people were disappointed that we hadn't heard about FM24 sooner. They did, but maybe that was because they said that they were going to talk about it sooner. They should have done a social experiment and just removed it then when nobody noticed, announced it. So you didn't even know. People would notice that. I know what you mean. But I think that would actually throw it back in their faces going, oh, people maybe did care. Because I think people would very quickly notice that international management wasn't there. And I think people very quickly would notice there's no weight anymore. Because that is the type of like player base that we've got. Is that there's a very fine tooth comb that they go through these games. You meant weight, yeah. They would probably still find it, I think, though. We didn't need to know about Miles's holiday plans. No, that was true. That was true. Make Haaland max weight, see if he does thing. That could be a video. That could be a video. I made all of my players max weight to see if weight matters. But then people would just be like, we're not removing weight. We're just not showing you the weight. So what's for lunch? Good question. I've got some nice sourdough bread. And, oh, look, we're being linked with Jonah Kusiasari. That's fun. And an ex-player of ours. I'd love to buy this keeper, by the way. I think he is better than our keeper. But he's 150 mil. Is that a release clause? We do have money to spend, by the way. We could buy someone. But I just feel like, what's the point? Get the pie-eating keeper, yeah. You could title it Wait and Find Out. See, with YouTube video titles... Puns don't do great. That was everyone's going, why didn't you call it FM Clately? And I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a funny pun, but people aren't clicking on that, are they? Ticker! How did it become so serious? Ticker, thank you for the raid, my guy. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everything is well in the world of Ticker. Who's this? Thank you for sending your viewers over. I hope your stream was good. FM? I assume FM. Who are you managing at the Mo? And welcome, Raiders. Hope you're good. Mate, the tallest players up 170 CA, the weight of a twig, and the shortest one's the weight of a tree stump. What is the weight of a tree stump? Linked with Joan Cusack. What are you talking about? Good afternoon, Clates. Hope you are well and hope you had a fantastic week. I did, thank you, Ticky. Yeah, it was really good. I'm disappointed I had to shoot off because I had to go to a wedding on the Saturday, so I had to go down on the Friday. It took me Liverpool to Brighton just under 8 hours to drive on that Friday, so I'm glad I left fairly early. That was annoying. I play this tactic with England, Galactical Tactic. That's good, Oleg. Good. How many leagues do you have loaded? Don't know.
Okay.
I'll show you. We've got that many. That's how many leagues we've got loaded. I've been wanting to do a clay pitch vid for 4 years and it would stink. Clates on clay.
Okay.
It would stink. For some reason, I looked at Referee FC. Not that reminds me of it, but it does. And I realised, Pav, that I've unlisted Referee FC and I've just changed it, the title of it, to my worst ever video. So that's for some reason, it's still on the channel. It's just unlisted and it's called my worst ever video instead now. That's fun, isn't it? A loan for Ostavebo. The biggest stink of it of all time was the Lenny Christmas video. It was. Yeah. These things happen. Do you want to buy him for 15 million? You don't. Fair enough. We're doing a Türkgücü in Germany. We're signing Turkish players. Yeah, we talked about that save before. It's a good one. Good shout. Turkey, that's like the perfect save because in Germany you can register the right players for it. And, you know, you can register 99 players, so you can do it. We did Hertha Brazil, didn't we, there? These guys really want to buy our centre-back, Oscar Morgado. Is he good? Came for our B team. Doesn't look that good. Tell you what, give us 5 mil up front and give us 30% of that. Give us 40% of next sale. You can have him. He's going to PSG. He probably gets massive resale, doesn't he? Yeah, I think you're right, Leone. Yeah, anyone who has a bad idea for a video these days, he's rejected them. Why would you reject PSG? Yeah, anyone has a bad video idea and it's not great, the feedback is, it's a little bit Ref FC, that. A little bit Referee FC. And that as a thing is very, very funny for sure. How's in-game Lenny? That's a good point. Has he bounced back from his loss? I was explaining this to people who work for Football Manager at the FIFA E World Cup. Like Jack, I don't know if he's still here, the Koltov, we were chatting about our saves and I was like, yeah, well, my Journeyman save's kind of taken a weird turn because my dog's in the game and he's the best manager in the game. So, yeah, ridiculous. But he's so good. Plays a 4-4-2 control possession as well. But look who he's managed. Sociedad into Liverpool PSG. What did he win last year? He won the league, the French Cup, and the Community Shield. Are you related to Adam Clayton from U2? No, but I am related to Adam Clayton from Middlesbrough. No, I'm not. The footballer. I'm not related to either. No, sorry, but thanks for the compliment about my musical talent. I appreciate it. Disappointing personality though, sure enough. Is he? What is his personality? Does he still hate me? I think he does. I think he does still hate me. How do I see that? No, there. Yeah, he's still my rival. I've got 3 rivals now. A centre-back that I had when I was manager of Califea, who's a 36-year-old unemployed manager now, who I played in every game. I don't know why he hates me. I don't know why he's my rival. He used to play for Atletico. That's fun. Do you want to be a manager? Do you want to sign for me? You don't, because you don't. Wouldn't be a wise decision due to my dislike of me. Why does he hate me? Because you didn't walk him the other day. Yeah. The disdain on unemployed. Wow, you know. You gotta get those jibes in, haven't you? Your name is Rich and you seem kind, so you're related to actor Richard Kind. No, I don't. That's not how relations work. I don't think, gambling. To be fair, aren't we all related, really? You know. DNA. Martin T. Michaelis is adversary. Ilza. I don't know why Richie Wellens hates me as well. He does. Why does Richie Wellens hate you? Not sure. Not sure. We've got the third biggest wage in the league. We are kind of up there now, though. We are spending fairly big. Oh, this could be interesting. Can we register everyone? Yes, we can. Excellent. Valderrama doesn't... Oh, Valderrama can go in. Goffrey doesn't need to either. Excellent. We're not having this debate. Yeah, fair enough. La Liga registration. I'm hoping we'll be able to get this one correct as well. Hey, GG Knudsen, my guy. Another raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're good. If you're still here from Ticker, appreciate you sticking around. And if you've just come in from our guy GG, I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. What were you streaming? I mean, Football Manager, but what's your save you got going on? Your surname starts with Clay, related to Clay Rooney, son of the legendary Plymouth Argyle manager. Still, nope, don't think so. Don't think so. He had a release clause. What was his release clause? Oh, I don't know. It's not going to tell me now. It's expired. Violet! How's the knee holding up? All right. Seems all right. Seems good. I need to get back on my running. I've not been for a run for a while because of been quite busy. But I was going to go this morning and then just didn't get up in time. So I need to get back on that.
Resubscribed X3.
But I think it's fine, yeah. The Discord at times has gone Nigerian Twitter. It's chaos. Excellent. Excellent. For Christ's sake. The Discord has gone some weird ways. A few times. Yeah. Just screamed a colour at us. Thanks for that. Oh, Violet. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I just noticed she was there and wanted to make sure I answered a question. How's Pat playing? 4 games, playing very well. That's good.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to get him into the team at some point, but that's good. Cheers. I was trying a replica of the FM World Cup offline mode, but with Dortmund. Nice. Yeah, I saw that Ben was doing the Brighton one. That is quite fun. I did sort of think about that. I was like, do we need to start a new save? And then I was like, probably not. I feel like there's still life in this Journeyman. We kind of, at this, especially for this weekend, it's going to be a bit of chatting and catching up rather than actually focusing on the game. And this get save game now is like the perfect background play because, you know, we're kind of in cruise control, aren't we? Your last name is Clayton. You play FM. I know someone who used to play Champman 04 called John Clayton. He had his players stolen. Are you related? Okay, that one I can confirm. Yeah. It was one Valeron. He was one player, and it wasn't stolen. It was just John wasn't paying attention enough. Didn't steal him. Player, singular. I learned the lesson. Yeah, exactly. Let's play. Gurrieri's back. We can go full strength here, except I'm going to go Jury Seller because he's our boy, and I still think he's got the potential to get better. Yeah, the journey role, exactly. Aguero's got... Where's that gone? Where are my goals? Oh, we might even get assists in there. Just about. Look at that. Lovely. He's stolen though, you're right, Ollie. No, it wasn't stolen. It wasn't. If you were paying attention, it wasn't stolen. Right, chat, the story here, by the way, of me stealing my brother's player was that he was Deportivo. I think I was Villarreal. I wanted Valeron. I noticed that John's Valeron's contract was expiring. Instead of telling him that his star player's contract was expiring, I just offered him a contract. Look at that camera. I just offered him a contract and he joined me. And I just kept completely quiet about it. And he joined and went, oh, look. Oh, look.
Okay.
Oh, Valeron's gone. Oh, he's left you. Oh, he's gone to me. Oh, look. Yeah. John, why don't you tell them about the line that you said in your best man speech at my wedding? Because I feel like the chat will love it. Because they will understand the context of it and how... I want verbatim how you deliver the line, because it wasn't where's my Valeron gone. It wasn't that, because that doesn't make any sense. But John did a line that people lost their minds at during his speech. It was such a good response to it. Especially when you actually think about who was there and why, what they must have actually thought. Please write it in the chat, John. Oh, no. I did not do a line. No, you delivered. No, I didn't say you did a line. For Christ's sake. Delivered the line of your speech. We're not in euthanasia. My playmaker had an affair with him. It wasn't that, no. People lost their minds. People equals John and Clates. No. My nan was laughing. Kat's parents were laughing. Little children were laughing. There was 2 children who attended our wedding. They were laughing at this joke. Oh, how I've missed the Clate community. It's good fun, isn't it? Mike Minyan was laughing. Yes. We've gone past one show into Partridge territory. We have, haven't we? We have. Why has John said I did not do a line? I hope he's going to explain it now. Did everybody clap? At the end of the speech, everybody clapped, yeah. It was a very good speech. John was very nervous, but he nailed it, smashed it. Did really well. The whole day was really good, really good. Best day of my life. Everyone clapped, yeah, like that. Like the Daniel Garvin clap. We're not winning here. Alaves are giving us a pretty good game as well. They might score. I was going to say I thought he was going to foul him. He didn't. Third line, I said, Rich taught me many things. Growing up, how to kick a football, how to skim a stone, how to kill a prostitute on GTA 3. John said that in front of all of our family. All of my family, all of Kat's family. He said, Rich taught me how to kill a prostitute on GTA 3. And then I butchered it. Yeah, your delivery was much better than mine. But we had like grandparents just laughing, and I was like, they don't know what GTA 3 is. They're laughing because they think I've taught him how to kill a prostitute. Like, yeah, I mean, if he didn't say GTA 3, that would have been an all-timer. I mean, that must be what people understood, though. Edgy, but I can respect the audacity. The best thing is, I saw John's speech. It was in like, we collected all the stuff the next day from the venue. And John's speech was in there. And I saw that it was crossed out, but he read it anyway. So he'd crossed it out and bottled it at some point in the build-up, but then decided to deliver it anyway at the moment. So says Mr. Penn. Great work. It was really good, though. It was really good. We're going to score here? No. Feels like one of those games. We've missed a pen, and it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. And we've had goal line technology tell us it's not in. The classic F it. It was, yeah, I think. I think it's when you went and you did a little practice run with Glong outside, didn't you, John? You were like, yeah, we'll leave it in. Right. Sosa's missed the pen, so I feel like I need to swap him. You're injured as well. Let's do Escaruel. Let's change all 3 of our backups. Should do another new gen vid, by the way. Yeah, probably should, actually. That one always goes quite well, doesn't it? I just need more. I need people to submit things. Because people are now have... There's more time gone by, so people will have better FM24 new gens, won't they? There's a photo of me writing it back in with a biro. Perfect. Perfect. The form, I think, is still live. Yeah, Tom, if you could find the form and post it in the chat here, if you know, we might get a few more people submitting their best. I want best FM24 new gens, and we'll just go through some. Maybe like rather than trying to build the best team, just go through some. Maybe I think actually that's a way we could do it. We could do 3 from goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, attacker, and maybe do like. Choose our favourite one from the video each time. Or something, I don't know. Right, we are finally 1-0 up. Rugland has scored. Thank God for that, because we've taken our time with that. It's almost like an FM24 team of the year, yeah. It was really hard to pick, though, because there's so many... It's really hard to choose. We could collaborate them. We could, actually. Could bring in someone else to do the video. Ben would be really good at that. Ben's back. He says he's back on FM, so we could ask Ben to do it. I mean, he's jumped in the stream enough, hasn't he, recently? Cottridge is on our second pen of the game, and we've missed 2 penalties. This keeper must be on a 10. He saved 2 penalties. Right, chat, if you've got an amazing new gen, click the link that is in the chat now from Tom and submit it. We might turn it into a new vid. What's their goalkeeper rating? I need to see it after this highlight. 9.1 from Christos Mandas. Jumps on the Twitter account enough as well. He did, yep. Yep. Right, we've scored another. He's onside. So that might take his rating down because he has conceded twice now. There you go. Leonie's already done it. The fury of him seeing my 6'8" striker Lamar. Exactly. Do we have any that we could submit from here? I don't know if they're all-timers. They're very good. Oh, new gens. Like DeZeo and Sousa's up might be up there, but I don't know if they're all-timers, are they? Is that Vignato, the Italian-Brazilian guy? How you doing, Sam? Can I ask you something? You can. Remember we signed that Vignato? They've taken him off. Remember we signed him on... Is it the same one? Yeah. Signed him on Hertha Brazil, and he was absolutely dreadful and didn't last a season. Because he's half Brazilian. So bad. San Marino does have new gens. You're right. That is true. Some say you jumped on his lap during your stream. I didn't jump on his lap. I don't know why he looks so giant. Don't know why. Don't know why. There are already 347 responses on this new gen form. Yeah, that's not from today, but there is a lot on there. We could definitely fish out some more, I think. I don't think they're all FM24 ones, though. I think that's all FM ones. Well, I'm sure we can make a new video from it, actually, couldn't we? All right, we have won 2-0. We've won all of our games so far. It's lovely. What a time to be alive. All right. 2-0. Luca on 1 to 3 days. That's fine. You need a rest. I'll rest you in the next game. Fine. Chat can also answer. Okay. Have you done the question? Would you reckon if SI made a basketball manager game, would it be as successful and as popular as FM? No. Would be my guess. Cole starting left back. That's interesting. That's fun. Cole's been very good this year again, by the way. Sort of looking back to what he could have been. Still one that got away from me. I would have loved Liverpool to have got him. Not even in America. I mean, maybe, yeah. I think there is scope for a management simulation type game in other sports. So possibly, but I don't know. Did you review the new updates? Not yet, Cal Shaka. I'm going to record a video either today or tomorrow. So next, on Tuesday or Thursday, hopefully there'll be a video out of my update on that. I'll do an FM lately where we'll jump into that blog and talk about it in a little bit of a calmer way. One that got away, Andre. I mean, will he get away full time though, Pav? Because if he does well at Wolves, there's a really good chance he ends up at Liverpool one day, I would say. They love a move like that. They love a move to the... Bro, that didn't even make sense. What? Why do you keep saying bro? Yeah, bro. In a similar kind of video, have you looked into F1 Manager at all? I haven't, no. I'd be rubbish at it, but I feel like it would be content. See, this is the thing. If we were full-time, I would 100% say we'll do a stream and see how we go. We'll play F1, because I actually think being rubbish at something and not knowing what we're doing, and the chat sort of like guiding you on how you do and learning a game together. Sorry, that's good talking there. Is really fun, and it's good for a viewer as well. But it's just now, if we do that, that takes away your sentence. I got what you meant. Did you? I got what you meant. It didn't make sense, but I understood what you meant. It's all good. But it's just that if we do that now, it takes away one of our streams. We only do 2 streams a week. And it means that the whole process of the save slows down, and we just don't make the progress we need in the save, and it sort of ruins that as well. It's one of those. We do a bit of FC25 as well, to be fair, with delay. Yeah, exactly. That type of thing, for sure.
X13, 1 year.
One of those things if you feel the save is done. Yeah. If you streamed more, you've got time to do that. Is the thing, and you turn it into a video and be like playing this for the first time. A bit like Zealand does things with his videos and streams. Zealand does quite a bit of other things, which I'd love to be able to do. It's just if I do other things, the viewership will be lower, and it takes up. It's not even necessary that is the issue. It takes up one of my 2 slots to do streams. Hey, 1 year, Cowshagger. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 13 months. 1 year and a month.
Okay.
Grealish as a 10, Lee Carsley, you're intriguing me. That's interesting. What was your first big video? Depends what you mean by big. It's all sort of relative, isn't it? First one that I remember doing really well in terms of numbers was a first time that I thought these videos are really doing well, not even in terms of pure numbers, but lots of people being interested and lots of good feedback, and the comments were really active, was the Saving Schalke series. That was when I was like, people actually care, and I'm not making videos and getting like some feedback. Saving Schalke was the first time I was like, people actually are enjoying this. And then since then, obviously, and then when you scale it up a little bit, there was some of the realistic rebuilds. I was like, these have done really well comparatively to where we were. And then obviously the movies that we've done, the Malia one was the big video that we've had. That Malia video now is on like, I think it's nearly 600k. Do I have the thing here? I think it's on nearly 600k. It's obviously our biggest ever video. It's on exactly, yeah, nearly 700,000 views, 692. It's got 23,800 likes. Outrageous. The Potter one as well, 223,000. The first Director of Football one, 220,000. Tell you what, the Creating Ourselves, me and Tom together, has just hit 100k, which is cool. That gets 1 mil, hopefully, yeah. Again, the movies, I know they're amazing. I would love to have done more of them. It's just time. I would love to do more of those. Like, I'd love to do one a month, and then maybe you get like diminishing returns, but I would love to do more of them. If I had the time to, I could do my usual stuff as well as big projects. It's just so much work that they take over. Like, yeah, I want to do more of them though. FM25 will definitely do one. It's just we need to work out. We've also, there was one that we worked on for ages. I did loads of work into it. We had the save. It's just we went through, I think, 3 different people editing it, and then consequently not being able to edit it anymore. And we just kind of like, we can't do this. It's kind of moved past the point. We've missed the bus a little bit on it anyway. Yeah, we had 2 in the bank. I started playing another one as well of the idea, but I think we'll play that one for FM25 maybe. Your Malvern save when you started watching. Yeah, the Malvern save was great. The stream saves we've done, I've loved every year of our stream saves. I think we've had like, we just go on an adventure over a long period of time then, don't you? And yeah, Schalke pretty much kicked off the YouTube properly. I agree, yeah. Off your pre-wedding trim. Enjoy. Hope it goes well, Magical. Bit scary that, isn't it? But good luck. I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, we'll see you soon. It's fun being back. It has. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Right. Am I picking a team here? I said I was going to rest Mickey DeZubs, didn't I? So I'm going to do that. We've got Villarreal, who are 3rd at home. Do I need to swap anyone else? No, that's fine. There's always chaos in stream saves. There are, yes. Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. This one's going to be the end of me. Right. Okay. When's the next viewing? I think she might be done with viewings. I think that's it. I think we're all good. She sent me a big long voice note that I need to listen to, and we need to like discuss them, but I can do that after the stream. All good. Yeah, we did have 2 in the bank, Pav. We'll make a plan. We'll make it work for FM25. Saw that house and went, I'm sold. I don't know. I don't actually know. I really liked it. It's whether she liked it or not. What on earth is that? That defender. Outrageous balls on him. Look at this. That just sounds like feedback. Look at him dribbling toward his... Like, he picks it up here and just dribbles towards the goal for a while. Then turns around and then clears it. Oh, it's Morgala. He's quite good as well, isn't he? Bajcetic is playing for them. I can't scroll up. It looks like he's in goal. He's not. Yeah, the keepers when they do that, yeah. Keepers claimed that one. Can I have it for free? Okay, big tackle from Wesley. I thought he was going to get sent off, but he didn't. Are you planning on getting on the new FIFA? I'm getting hyped for the Ultimate Team grind again, not going to lie. Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm sure I will. That's quite soon. Like, the web app's out in a couple of weeks, right? We're almost there. I had some friends that don't watch FM at all watching those movies, and they loved it. Yeah, there's so many comments that say that. It makes it, I think, accessible and enjoyable to watch. And people love a long, good YouTube video because you just stick it on and enjoy it whilst it's on. That's why I love watching DayZ streams on YouTube, or DayZ videos, even better. DayZ movies, even better. So yeah, I need to do more. Like, I think about the potential for growth if we could do more movies, and I'm like, I know we can do them really well, which again, if you go full time, you have the time to be able to do them. It's a massive thing. The five-a-side thing on clubs is great. What's it called? The new Volta, but hopefully better. Early access is a week Friday. Okay, that is really soon, isn't it? I want to see what they haven't done in FIFA this year. Yeah, I heard that they're not telling you the players' weight this year, so won't be playing. Sousa stole it from the defender and scored. Nice. I started watching a Minecraft playthrough the other day. It was so chill. I actually quite like Minecraft. I've watched some Minecraft videos. I've barely played Minecraft. And people, in fact, some of this community have seen me play Minecraft, and I do not know what I'm doing. No. But yeah, they are fun. They are fun. Actually very fun. Rush. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm excited for them to switch up pro clubs a little bit. Hapax Legomenon, when they return, they're going to take over. That's our pro clubs team. Clatescraft needs a rerun if you go full time. It does. I'm actually sad that we've had the summer and there was no Clatescraft. Like, because like that's the only time I ever play Minecraft is during the summer, and then I don't know what I'm doing, but it's quite fun. There is of course Buckfast FC, which is the Discord's pro clubs team, which I've never played for because I'm so loyal to Hapax. But I filled your living room with chickens, then we killed the Enderman. Good times. Yep, that happened. Yep, it did happen. Traffic Cones FC, nice. What's going on here? There's 3 penalties we should have got there. Leone murders people, yeah. In pro clubs or in Minecraft. Or DayZ, because that's me in DayZ, to be fair. Do you actually play the games or do you just manage? On Football Manager, Shay? I'm going to shock you here. Manage. I'm not playing this. Look, hands free. That is actually what everyone says. Like, but what? You just don't play the games? I get it, but no, it's a simulation game. So it's like you are the manager. Nice pass there, thank you. That was nearly a weird own goal, wasn't it? Or IRL, yeah. It's Spreadsheet Manager, yeah. Which, of course, I can understand the people who go, I don't want to play that. But if you like football, you'll like Football Manager, I think. I used the hell out of that rail line. Yeah, Leonie built a whole railway, didn't she? That was cool. Yeah, that bloke must have been furious, Pav, yeah. In fact, they did the opposite. They made you play the game. They did only comms most people were playing on because they had to do it so quickly. He must have been fuming. Right, who can come on here? We are 2-0 up. We've got time to switch up a few of these players. Thought about it. Most need to go trade at someone else's trading hall. I don't know what most of those things mean, but yeah. 5-star striker, can you show him? Yeah, after this highlight I will do, Mionia. He scored one of the goals in this game. They'll never understand the joys of seeing a player come through their youth ranks and retire at the same club. They won't. The stories, the narratives, the redemption arcs, the tragedies that occur in Football Manager. You've never played it and never played through a long save game. You just don't know. You just don't know. Valderrama into Mikdat. That's a horrible touch. Horrible touch. This might be 2-1. They've got 10 minutes to get back into this. They have made it 2-1. That might be our first goal conceded. I don't remember conceding another goal. 2-1 with 10 to play. A bit worried. I've done 3 subs and made us significantly weaker. Here's Sousa, by the way. He is quite good. 18 finishing. 6'1", 16 pace, 16 acceleration, 18 composure. He's quite good. Scores goals as well, which is what you want, isn't it, in a striker? Who would you have picked as your assistant if you're in the FM World Cup? Probably Pav. So that we would win. He's a bit good. He is, yeah. Right, get another goal now, please. Another Sousa goal. Be lovely. Be very apt. I'm trying to play this Valderrama because I think he's got really good potential. Kotric. Good save. You don't love me now. De Ronza. That's horrible. We could actually bottle this. We're going to draw. We're giving the ball away. I've not told them to try. If they don't score here, I might actually tell them to be sensible, but it might be a bit late. Okay, we have won the ball back. Right, can you just, like, waste time now? Let's do another sub to waste time as well. A corner to us. I've done all my subs anyway. Have we scored? I can't see it. Another corner, I think. Go balance, see the game out. Yeah, I'm just going to go time waste. I might go balanced after this, but yeah. We would keep each other sane to be. I think so, yeah. Would you have completed Tom's celebrations? Defo, yeah. That's what teammates do, okay? Was the Warden in Minecraft last time because we played? Because Clates versus the Warden sounds pure chaos. What is the Warden? Ah! Why have we left so many up from a corner? We're on time wasting. I know what that doesn't change that, but he's offside. We've scored, but he's offside. Did it even go in? Right. We might be okay. We are okay. That was sketchy. We did win the game, though. You have to look up the Warden. Do I? What is the Warden?
Oh, thank you!
Thank you!
Beyond Ultra Gaming resubscribed X24, 24 months. Oh fudge, I forgot 2 years of this too. Bloody mental. Warden is very scary creator who lives under the ground and obliterates you if you set anything off.
That doesn't answer that question. An very scary creator who lives under the ground and obliterates you if you set anything off. What does setting things off mean? Why did I slam my team? Did I? Was it a half time or did I? Okay. We've won 16 straight, so don't question my methods. Me. From beyond, exactly. You get beaten by the Warden. Okay. There's a sensor. If you set it off a few times, it aggroes and almost instant kills you. You meant creature. I see. He can be a creator now. Okay. Does the Warden do YouTube? He would bang videos. He would. We are 5 out of 5. Scored. In fact, have we conceded? We've conceded 1 goal in the first 5. We're quite good. We've got Arsenal next. Champions League. That's fun. Warden has an underground city. It's blind but sensitive to hearing, is very, very tough. So hang on. This exists and I had no idea of it in the game. I don't know much about Minecraft. Which I think is quite... it seems to me that most people do. And I don't know when they learnt it. Pav, do you know about Minecraft? Do you know about the Warden? You went and you started to safe proof. Oh God, no, thank you. That helps. That makes me feel better. Luis Sosa has torn his thigh. His injuries have actually been a bit of a worry. He's had a lot of injuries. Since coming to Atletico, I think, what I'm trying to think, what are we in now? 2034, 2032, first time here. Since coming here, he's had 4 major injuries, look. He's started to become injury prone. Torn thigh's new, though. He's pulled his thigh there. Tight thigh here. Bit of an issue. I'm just saying that because if we're going to register Pat Painter, we need to sell one of our star men. Unless, do they become any of them become homegrown this year? Due date for these? No, you see. They don't become homegrown. Oh no, maybe they do. That just doesn't show it. When does Sosa become homegrown? He's Uruguayan. He needs to be... Oh, he's got another year from now. No, actually, that's fine. Because after this season, if we were to stay here, we could bring Pat Painter back because he'd be Spanish by then. Yeah, sorry, it's not homegrown. It's Spanish nationality, yeah. Some of them become... So he does, and so does... I think Guerrieri does. I think they all do, right? Yeah, basically next summer they all become homegrown... Not homegrown, sorry. Spanish nationality anyway. De Souza. Yeah. We'll be fine. You're off to a fate. Excellent. Those spinny tornado monsters can get effed. What, in Minecraft? For Clates, Minecraft is just building a pretty house. It's exactly that. And in fact, annoyingly, I built a lovely coastal right by the water. Lovely house. Big, very pink it was. And then there was that stupid... Those people right next door. With their arrows. And they just kept turning up. They're so annoying. We never went to the end. Nah, didn't fancy it. Raiders. Yeah. That's a bow and arrow, by the way. Basically, that's Mo Salah when he scores at Old Trafford. Next time Mo Salah scores a goal, you can play that clip instead. Never build next to that tower. It was over the hill. I didn't know it was there. Then they kept popping over the hill to come see me. Coastal, right by the water. Glad you clarified what coastal means. Yes. All right. I don't have any comeback for that. You can't pick your neighbours, can you? You're right. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is killing people's OCD. Look what I've just accidentally done. That would wind people up. I've moved the home button. I'm going to put it at the bottom. How much does that annoy people? The home button's at the bottom. I'm going to leave it there. See how annoyed people get by it. This guy looks quite good, by the way. Good potential. 17-year-old who's this good. I'm triggered. If I just mess these up completely. One, I don't want to do that because it would annoy me and I wouldn't be able to go to the right things. But yeah. This guy looks good, right? 17 years old. Spanish. Left-footed. Attacking midfielder. These attributes already. With good potential. What was his rating? A. Would cost 30 mil though. I spent a ton of time trying to wall off that raider base, flood it, then turn it to rock with lava. Kept dying trying. Yeah. Because we kept thinking we'd got it and then it just didn't work. This guy as well, he's a bit older, 20-year-old at Boca Juniors with a release clause of 9 million. We just can't register him. How do you pronounce his name? Chew! Like that. Exactly like that. Like a sneeze. I think. This is annoying me. I keep going to click that. Bargy wants to stay, does he? That's nice. Did you see that? I tried to go. I didn't know where to click. Right, Arsenal Champions League. Let's see if we can beat these. We're going to get some tired players now because the Champions League Saturday, Wednesday routine begins and Sosa's out injured, which is annoying. Rugland can come in. Actually, Kotric can just come in there. We'll put Mickey DeZubs back in. Kotric on the right. I'll probably do Rugland. I'll do Rugland in there. Sign the Boca for the winter and loan him then, only so no other club gets him because he looks immense. He does look really good, doesn't he? You build yours on a random island and never finished it. Nice. Can you show Kotric? Yes. Very good is Bojan Kotric of Serbia. Elite winger. He was good last year. Actually, 14 goals, 11 assists is really good. Yeah, he's very good. God, he's God. All right. He's a bit tired, but he's going to play this game. Okay. Any plans for the rest of the day? I think I might want to play DayZ. And then I need to do some video stuff. I either record that now or basically I need to work out when I want to do some exercise, play DayZ, record videos over the course of the weekend because Kat's not here. But I usually am a bit tired after doing the stream. A little bit tired, so I'll probably just play DayZ. It was the definition of I had a plan on what I wanted to do and then the plan took longer. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Right. Near Ramsdale, still at Arsenal in whatever year this is, 2034. Is it? Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale still Arsenal keeper at 36. He has played a hell of a lot of games for them. Look at that for a career. I wish you could have a tally of just... I wish you could filter this to just Arsenal, by the way. Just like, so I know how many games he's played for them. In the biography, does it tell me? It's just too hard to actually work it out, isn't it? Oh, there you go. It does tell you here. 448 games for Arsenal. 448 games for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale. Got a corner. I love the England video where he kept slagging him off. Yeah. What a goal that is. That's why you spent 175 million on a right back, by the way. 2 reasons. One, because he has a mohawk. And the second one, because he does this. Why we're behind the goal for this goal. He just comes inside, beats his man, smashes it past Aaron Ramsdale. And look, 448 games and he still doesn't have wrists. I'm slowly being surrounded by cows. I am unsafe. Okay, do you need us to call someone, village? You want us to help? They want your sausage rolls. Yep. Oh, he's missed it. That should have been a goal as well. Have you been on the quest for sausage rolls again, have you? Is that where you've been? You can go your own way. Call the cow police. Don't think they exist. They don't like it if you call them that. Right. Half time approaching. Another goal would be nice, please. They do now. Fair enough. Okay, dressing room. I was out getting sausage rolls and they've shown up since I went out. The tip is walk. It's either, so you're going to have to help me out with this one. It's either walk right along the hedgerow or it's don't walk along the hedgerow. So that's the tip with cows if you're in a cow field. I can't remember which way it is, so that's not particularly helpful, but that's all I've got really. Only if they're asleep, James, I think. Walk right along the hedgerow or don't walk right along the hedgerow. Bear that in mind. Right, another injury isn't good. Why is Kotrick on a 6.2, by the way? What's going on with him? That is rubbish. Arsenal still not had a shot. They have now. Yeah. Only just, though. We're going to do Wesley. And play him there.
Okay.
What's going on here? Oh, God.
Follow me. Okay.
Mods. I feel like you might need to
Follow me. Okay.
do something. Is there a mode I can go into?
Follow me. Okay.
Turn on shield mode. That'll do.
Follow me. Okay.
Ollie can start trying to ban shield mode. There you go. Arsenal have equalised, but we were being invaded by that is a niche spam. Yeah, that was quite a good one, wasn't it? Hey man, I've just been promoted to Prem from Championship. I finished 5th, won playoffs. Any tips since my squad is woeful? I don't know what this shield mode means now, really, but I've turned it on because I think it's designed for this, right?
Follow me. Okay.
Click to manage shield mode. I actually don't know how you do this. So there's a non-mod chat delay of 2 seconds.
Follow me. Okay.
You now... I don't really know how it works. Give me a min. Yeah. Leonie, can you try and work it out? Did Nwaneri score, did he? He's very good. We've scored again, though. We're back in front. Turning on the laptop. Yeah, thanks. Imagine it was just actual people all saying that. We've just been follow spammed as well, though, which can be really annoying. It's all just like... name
me.
underscore surname number.
Follow me. Okay.
Worrying. Can I turn these alerts off as well?
Follow me. Okay.
Let me just... I don't know if you'll still be able to hear it, but... I can turn the alert box so you can't see it, but you might still be able to hear it. It's annoying. Yeah, follow button, that's what it's called. It has been a bit mad, hasn't it? Bit crap, isn't it? What is Ramsdale doing? He's played a lot of games, but he's still a bit dodgy. What was he doing there, look? He doesn't come for this. This ball is like... Surely this is keepers. Come and get that. Doesn't. Somehow we don't score. I think he hits the post. So yeah, I've turned it into shield mode. So if you can't talk right now, it's because of that. It's because we were getting follow botted and things. But hopefully Leonie's coming online to fix it. I don't know if it's non-subs that can't talk, or I don't know if it's there's a delay or something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, Leonie will sort it out. She always does. And to be honest, I was going to finish at 1 anyway. It goes to sub only. Yeah, there you go. Please sub if you want to be able to speak. But yeah, I'm sorry if you can't speak right now. Non-subs can talk. There you go. I don't know. Penalty for 3-1. Who's taking it? Guerrieri? Guerrieri. Yeah, you can speak. Non-subs can speak. We've missed 3 penalties in a row, by the way. That's not great, is it? Yeah, there you go. Look, Stone Flamingo can speak. 3 penalty misses in a row. 3 different players, by the way. Yeah, Ollie, I like it. Right. We are... I was going to say we are victorious, but Arsenal do have a highlight right at the end. They might steal a draw. They're going to steal a draw. That's spun away for a corner. They're going to have a very late corner. We are 2 minutes past the added time. That's surely the end. That's surely the end. Ramsdale's got the ball and he's ran away. Right, that is the end. Okay. It's now set to auto-ban anyone who says that phrase with shield mode on. Good. Can I turn shield mode off? You're not still hearing the alerts, are you? I don't know if they're still going. They're still going. Oh, God, I didn't mean to say that. No, that was fine. It was fine. They reacted well to it anyway. Oh, no, I did. I was mad, but they reacted well to it. I really crack the whip these days. That's me. All right. That is a bit of a shame. Rugland's out for 2 to 3 weeks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And I think... What did we do today? We played quite a lot of games, actually. We'll continue this tomorrow, I think. Learned that last night Spurs fans despised Brennan Johnson. Interesting. It's weird when you're not in that bubble for like a fan group or a club's fans, and and you think a player's all right, and then you realise that their own fan base despises them and hates them. He is a bit crap. But like John always surprises me with that with Chelsea players that he hates. He's like, he is rubbish. He is rubbish, and I'm like, oh, okay. Didn't realise that you hated him so much. Turn off shield mode. Think we're okay. Okay, cool. So it looks like we sorted out. Right, chat. Anyway, though, it is just about 1 o'clock, meaning... Oh, God, there it is. Look, they're still coming through here.
Okay.
I'll turn that back off again. Remind me tomorrow, chat, to turn the alert box back on, because that should have finished by then.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the stream today. I can't explain just how fun that was. It was really, really good fun. Oh, God, there's still the follow sound coming through.
Okay.
But yeah, loads of fun. Really, really, really cool to be back. It feels good to be home and to do this. We'll do a proper full length stream tomorrow. We'll do the 10 o'clock aim to start. Hopefully, unless something comes up, but hopefully it won't. And we'll be back streaming this again. Lovely to catch up with you lot. I hope you've had a lovely time here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend as well. And yeah, see you tomorrow morning. Enjoy your Saturdays. Enjoy the England game if you're watching that. I probably won't be. And yeah, catch you very soon. Enjoy your Saturdays. Bye-bye. See you later, everyone. Thanks for today. Thanks for all the resubs. Love you. Bye. See ya. Say bye.